Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man wey dey talk am as e be, say he no regret, say he dey support the Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki. Make I leave you, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the message we bring come today.
Yes, my people, now good morning. God bless you. I can see everybody on the line this morning. My name is Apostle Alfred or John Oyinosa. The only man with the talk and the do and the show as they be. All lovers of Obaseki, give Obaseki three boza, 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 boza. Those of you who genuinely support the governor till the end, come rain, come sun, come shine. Now God go bless all of you now. And God go bless all of you now. And they see all of you now this morning. And God go bless all of you now. Edo is one. I want to appreciate my brothers and sisters in Nigeria and in diaspora. When they genuinely support and campaign for the governor, not because they needed one kobo from him, not because they want to make it give them a opponent. Why? Because they just want to see how we can change the negative narrative. And all these people, una still they stand gidigba, whether the governor appreciate una or not, una still they stand. Now God go bless all of una. Edo must move forward. Whether they like it or not, Edo must move forward. The reason why some of us still remain resolute to continue to support the governor because when they see the transformation, when they go on silently without making noise. First of all, I have no regret in supporting Governor Godwin Obaseki. Those of you where they come the right, oh, I regretted campaigning for Obaseki. No. No. That statement not supposed to come out from you at all. If you actually support Governor Godwin Obaseki from your heart, and you see something not there right, of course, now human being, not be spirit, and you can't say, I regretted campaigning for you for Obaseki. Then, no, something is wrong somewhere. Why should you regret? It's like a man when it's like a father when after you don't train your children finish because of you can say, I regretted training my children. I regretted supporting my children. I regretted supporting my in-laws and lovers. No, it's uncalled for. Me, I, Apostle Alfred, have no regret in supporting Governor Godwin Obaseki. You know why? Because now mandate we God give us. Now we will continue to follow that mandate to the end. Remember, though we hate oppression, it not get as you want to one. It not get as you want to one. The truth be said, we must continue to do the right thing. Yeah, Mr. Emeka, please, Obaseki and Shaibu are not traitor. Please, delete your comment or I block you. Please, my platform is not for writing rubbish. Please, Mr. Emeka, delete that your comment immediately. Governor Obaseki and Shaibu are not traitor. Please delete it. I accept such comments on my post. Please, take it off. Now, I have not get regrets in supporting Obaseki. Why? Because now mandate where God give me. Say speak. I will continue to speak. Some of you, some person be my friends before, suddenly become my enemy, hated me because I am still standing and speaking for Obaseki. You are your own. You are your own. If you call yourself my friend, if you say, oh, I am a friend to Apostle Alfred, I like his lifestyle, I like the way he's praying, all of a sudden, you begin a verse, you block yourself, you unfriend yourself. Say because I support Governor Godwin Obaseki, then you need deliverance. You need urgent medical attention. Why? Because everybody knows if they draw one rope. Your ideology is different from my ideology. Nobody ever consulted me or contacted me. Say, Apostle Alfred, speak for Governor Godwin Obaseki. Nobody. Now mandate where God give me. Why? Because we hate oppression. Remember, we say no to godfatherism. We have said it time without number. We don't have Godfather, but we have God the Father. We have God the Father. We have God the Father. Now, Obaseki leadership style, is they alien to some persons when it be said they don't benefit from politics. And I know why they do this broadcast this morning, because one sermon said to Governor Wike of River State to leave Edo State alone. and some demonic, ungrateful, or demonic political godfather. Now let me say the way it is. Why some of us will continue to speak for Godon Vaseki? Will they speak? Well, because we see the direction where this man they lead us to. They lead us to a place of greatness, to a place of productivity, to a place of increase. This is not a time to talk about party, but the individual. Obaseki represents the interest of the people. But they don't want to let this man walk because of political vampire and vulture. There can never be two captains in a ship. There can never be two captains in a ship. How can you have the governor as a leader of a party and another leader, they emerge in the same party, and you expect peace to reign the party? No. They can never be two leaders in a ship. I remember during the campaign and the rest, how PDP themselves hand over the structure of the PDP to Governor Godwin of Baseki. Automatically, he becomes the leader. Take it or you leave it. You can never have two captains in a ship. Oh, now, some of us who don't marry, we know how it be when our wife wants to equal or their right with us. You know with the fight. Take it or you leave it. When you have two captains in a ship, just know that that ship is heading to destruction and anarchy. You can never have two captains in a ship. The governor is a captain of the ship. And he decides to partake the ship to the direction of choice, or for the betterment of the people. Now, when we shout, now I listened to the broadcast made by Shaibu that very day when governor hold a meeting with some PDP leaders. Shaibu never make any wrong statements. Shaibu represents the interest of the youth and other PDP members. He took him as he be. Shaibu took him as he be. He don't insult anybody. He said, my governor, you said you will. So which means the deputy understand the style of the governor. What they call the governor is a man of peace. And the governor said, be patient. But Shaibu said, no, we don't tire, which is true. How can you say you are in a party, but yet they don't allow you breathe? They don't allow you drink water, put cup for granted because of wickedness, because of envy and jealousy. The people that are fighting on Basaki today, they are not fighting on Basaki because they want the state to develop. No, they are fighting on Basaki because of their own selfish interests. They fight for the development of the state. No, they fight for their own political selfish interest. Take it or you leave it. Those of you that they comment, oh, you regretted campaigning for Obaseki. My brother, go and change your narrative. Why regret? Obaseki is not a politician, but a technocrat. This is my stand. Politician eat the future, but technocrat build the future. Listen to me. Politician eat the future, but technocrats build the future. And that is what Obaseki represents. Obaseki, they build the future. But our politicians, our godfathers, decided to eat the future. The deputy governor have not committed any crime. Take it or you leave it. The deputy governor only air his mind. And so people go say, oh, he disgraced the governor. He bring the governor leg out. That is not true. Every man is entitled to his opinion. And the deputy governor said, my governor, we have not been accepted, which is true. So, when we begin to see truth as hate, no wonder the APC-led government call truth hate speech. Hate speech. Shaibu have not committed one crime for saying the truth. He had in mind, oh, we have not been accepted to the party. If nothing is being done, we will leave the party. Correct. It was that statement that even made the PDP chairman to come to a door where, because they discovered something is wrong. Because they know something is wrong. That's all of the company to officially accept them. And the PDP chairman also talked into the matter. He said, well, we don't hear your grievances. Let us see what we can do. That's a wise man. That's a wise man. So please, we should not allow other persons to distract us. This for Wike. Governor Wike, we never allow two-party leadership system in River State. Never. Take it or leave it. Governor Wike will never allow two-party leadership system in his state. Never. The Wike I know. Governor Wike will never allow it. If Dan Obi was to be a member of PDP in River State, by now, Wike for not put her for cage. Let's tell ourselves the truth and nothing but the truth. I know they stay for fence, but I say it the way it is. Governor Wike that me I know will never allow the nonsense where other PDP members they perform for those states, they perform for a state. Never. He will never allow it. They never born you rich. Let's tell ourselves the truth. So please, let's throw away sentiment. Let us be sincere. Let us be truthful to ourselves for once. If we want to really talk about it, they be. Deputy Governor Shaibu has never committed any crime. I listened to the broadcast. I listened to what he not committed any crime. The man only voice out their pain and waiting that they go through. There is nothing like old PDP or new PDP. We are one family. We are supposed to unite to move the state forward. What is old PDP and new PDP? The old PDP have been there for 12 years. They couldn't do anything. A single tree can never make a forest. We all need each other to survive. The bottom line of which they happen are greed and covetousness. Greed. All those who campaign, they run for Obaseki. It was never free. You get collected money. Can there not be come and tell us he did not collect one cover from Obaseki? For no movement when he move around them. You collected enough money. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Yes. Now let Governor Wike come Edo State. No. What about the governor Okowa and other state governor Chema Kinde? All of them, they let us hear word because they know the power of unity. So why would Wike be say, oh, they say, oh, I am the party does not belong to one man. Let's throw away sentiment. Make we talk as it be. The insult on the deputy governor is an insult to the entire Edo people. Take it or you leave it. Say, come on, deputy governor. Who is your father? That's an insult on us. And it must never be taken lightly from anybody. No matter who you are, or the level you think you have acquired. Your word perish with you. It's an insult. A man is coming and asking me, Apostle Alfred, who is your father? But he come up, Apostle Alfred, God go punish that person. Why you go see truth? Would they hide that? Why do you go watch your horror? Why must you see the truth? You are hiding it because of party sentiment. Governor Wike insulted everybody. When I'm not there aware the other day, when Governor Wike insult all the traditional rulers, when I'm not there aware, the man can insult anybody. But it can never happen to us in Edo State. That's an insult on us. Say a common deputy governor who is your father. And some people they justify what we have said. You people should leave Governor Godwin Obaseki alone and let him focus on Edo people. Edo is one, and nobody can separate us. If you feel you don't like the leadership style of let us eat, all this I chop, this is what is destroying our nation, destroying our state. They with their biggie belly, when there is crisis, they will go hide. When money comes, they will come out with their big belly, they share money. Wicked others. You are all fighting for your own selfish interests. Una we no one let peace reign for Edo State, I no get peace. No get peace. Edo not be River State, where a deputy governor can be put on that cage. You can't talk. As big as River State, you not go hear one voice from commissioner. Governor can put all of them for pocket. Is there no commissioner in the state? Is there no deputy governor? You don't hear anything about them. You don't hear. So, to me, the deputy governor has not committed any crime. He has not committed any crime. Take it or you leave it. Let you be sentiment and let us be truthful to ourselves. Edo must move forward. Edo must move forward. And Governor Wike should apologize to Edo people. Take it or leave it. He should apologize. What kind of money do you have? If actually you love the people, you would have called the deputy governor or the governor. Okay, this one, okay, let us see what we can do. You are in a river state and you want to be controlling those states? No. It's not possible. We say no to godfatherism. No. Yes, we agree. When there was crisis in APC, we agree. We agree. Say Governor Obaseki come meet now. But we also know secretly you guys were pressing button for Obaseki to come to PDP. Because we keep on quiet. Secretly you guys were pressing button until governor come up openly to join the party. If Obaseki have joined ANC, so will party, he will still win. If the governor decide to join Labour Party, he will still win. If the governor decide to join ABGA, he will still win. Well, because we hate oppression. We hate oppression. Okay, you supported the governor, and so what? So because you supported the governor, so the governor should be bowing down to you and be worshiping you. So the governor should be licking your ass. For what? No. We say no to godfatherism. Edo must be great again. And nobody have the capacity to separate us. Those of you outside the state, within the state, that is plotting evil to bring anarchy to the state, and God go punish all of you now. No matter how you be, or the level you think you have acquired, you have attained in life. The governor is a man of wisdom. Now, during my finding, I go somewhere to go do some job. I met a man. I was like, the government is really working in this environment from Ogwa. And the man come out, he said, Apostle, the government is actually working on. He said, but the only problem we have with it is that it's not sharing money with politicians. I said, not this share money, not make our nation not get developed. Now I said, you also know somebody cannot be politician and technocrat. I said, sir, you know very well, say, for Una to accept Obaseki into your party, you people collected money from him because it was never free. You people put condition for grant. And he said, yes. And the man said, and I quote, he said, Apostle, the leaders collected the money did not come to grassroots. And I said, so, if the money not come to grassroots, who not supporting the whole? Was it not your party leaders? So why disturb the governor? Why disturb the governor? Why disturb? And the man looked me. He looked me again. Now I laugh. I made my point clear. So you push to allow him to work. Go to a developed country. Politicians out there, they have first office. They have what they're doing with their hand. Then they work, they get first office. But in Nigeria, our so-called politicians do not have first office. They depend on the treasury. They depend on the wealth of the people to enrich themselves. How can a nation grow? How can a nation develop? Governor Obaseki's lifestyle of leadership is exceptional. Is exceptional. Is exceptional. Take it or leave it. All these distractions, it affect the development of our state. It affects the development of our state. Go to that country. You see politicians, they get office, they get handwork, they get money from the command when they support the system. Tell us how many of our politicians, they actually support the development of our system in Nigeria. No, they're all fighting for their stomach with their big belly. They're all fighting to send their children abroad. But they will never fight for the common man in the street. Those of you shouting, supporting Danobi and the rest, my brother, Danobi is not fighting for any of you. He's fighting for himself. We respect fathers. We fear no soul, but we respect all soul. You both should stop intimidating the governor and allow him to walk. I am not like other person with the staff offense. They'll come there fence. Nobody want to talk. Oh, you are trying to play safe. You are doing fence. My brother, I know they stay fence. And they talk them as they be. All this what they do, they cause destruction of our state. Take it or you leave it. The coming in of Obaseki to PDP actually restored the Lord's glory of PDP. Take it or you leave it. Take it or you leave it. Take it or you leave it. If APC have allowed Obaseki to remain in APC, PDP for don't win anything for this state, they would have not won the governorship seat. Take it or you leave it. All these things are greed and covetousness. They are not fighting for the interest of the people. So Governor Wike stay in River State and allow Edo State be. Some of the nonsense where those party leaders they do for Edo State, Governor Wike will never allow it to happen in River State. Never. Never. Take it or you leave it. Never. Governor Wike will never allow it. Never. In a state where you know they hear the voice of the deputy, you know they hear the voice of commissioner, and you call that a state? One man are you be talking to do? Other people don't get say? No. I dare to say today, in River State, Governor Wike will never allow two-party system leadership in the state. Never. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Wike will never allow it. If Wike and Obaseki, if we don't send those people to jail, take it or leave it. But Obaseki not be that kind of person. Obaseki have been telling this PDP, say, Muna, calm down. Let's calm down. Let's focus. I must share the money. Let us eat the money. Chop by chop. Chop by chop policy. I move around some community and they see abandoned project. Well, who are those people? People eating the money. Project not executed, but they eat the money. Edo must move forward. How can you come to public and tell me, oh God, what a shame. Those of you justifying what Wike have said, what a shame on you guys. Shame. So those of us who don't get Papa, I'm going to go die because we don't get Papa again. So we should go and kill ourselves. We don't have father. And some of you see nothing wrong in that. How can a city governor ask a deputy governor of another state, say, who is your father? That's an insult. So which means, who not get father, no get voice. It's not true. It's an insult on some of us who do not have biological father. It's an insult. It's an insult. It's an insult on some of us who do not have father. It's like you are asking me, Apostle, who is your father? Because you have no father, you cannot fly. You joke. And some of us see nothing wrong in that. It was an error. So Governor Wike, stay in River State and allow those state allow us be. We know you have money. Please keep your money to yourself. Let me tell you, sir, Governor Wike, the very moment you speak against Edo people, take it or leave it. Your ambition of becoming the vice president or president of this country will never work. Take it or leave it. Some of us actually love your personality, but sir, we remove our respect. Why? Because you don't deserve them. You don't deserve it. Asking a deputy governor of a state, who is your father? Ah, a statement coming out from a supposed father or a leader. And a lot of us see nothing wrong in it. Who have done this to us? Who have bewitched us? Who have bewitched us? So, Governor Wike, please leave Edo people alone. Not be alone become, not be you be first governor before with a rule. There have been leaders. Shema Kide, Governor Kowa of Delta State, and other persons who supported the governor, they only give the governor body heat. PDP should count it as a privilege to have Governor Obaseki in their party. You guys should count it to be happy. Only in those states that don't do PDP e-registration, over 5,000 people have been registered. 500,000 persons have been registered into PDP, which have never happened before in the history of Nigeria. Politics is not for the strong man, but for the people that are intellectual. As for me, I have no regrets in standing and supporting Governor Obaseki. I don't get any regret to the move around the showcase with the work when they do. I have no regret. You know why? Because now mandate. I don't tell myself, even if now my last kobo, I go down and buy fuel, use and take do subscription, take move around, take showcase what the governor they do. Why? Because some of us they see the future. Not be now. Not until we let go of stomach infrastructure, political godfather. Bro, we go nowhere. We go nowhere. I repeat it again. The nonsense where some of these party leaders they do for a door, they will never try it in River State. Never. Governor Wike that I know will never allow it. Who you be? You don't bath. Governor Wike will never allow it. For now, I stand with my governor. And I will continue to stand with him. Forget it. If you like, you unblock me. If you like, you block me. If you like, you unfriend me. That's your business. Obaseki still remain the choice of the people. The other day, one Obaseki tell us, oh, they are preaching money. Oh, when I don't know what it. Go and look at the treasury. Go and look at the system. Everything they collapse every day. The governor, they build institution. No, let us eat it. I chop. Chop, chop. And they have recruited some of the youth supposed to be intellectual. All this father, they don't care about you. Take it or leave it, they don't care. So, what Deputy Governor Shaibu said during the PDP meeting was not out of place. The man only aired his mind. Take it or you leave it. How can you be in a party and are giving you body heat? How can you function? I do not belong to any political party. But now I'll go join one. We go change the narrative. You know why? The Bible says when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. So even when they compare, oh, River State, look at development. Do you know how much is there in River State? Do you know how many oil where you know refinery money with the River State? Do you know how money we did there? I go somewhere, I say, come. Money with the Lagos. I said they give Edo State 10%. Bro, I should better go turn Edo to London. I'm serious. I know they joke. Oh, thank you, Mr. Obasui. Yes. Yes. You know, some of these people, they fight against this harmonization. Why? Because it don't favor their stomach. Mr. Obasui, you are very, very correct. Now, when we say old PDP, new PDP, I don't understand. Are we not one? I don't understand. What is old PDP? You remember where all the people merge? No, I will join. No, Mr. Man, he prosper. I will join politics. I go join political party. If I don't join, have a free to change the narrative. I go join. Okay, I go join political party. I go join. If I don't join, how do I change the narrative? I'm not fit. So I'm going to join. I go join. No. Go and look at Muslims. They all join the political party. They're the one deciding our fate. But for we Christians, when they say, no, we pray. And we don't pray rich. I will not be praying. It's time to be part of the system to change the narrative. To change the narrative. Back to my brother. Now, what is old PDP and new PDP? It's like old house. Let me give you an analogy. It's like the house where the village. The house where the village. The house don't old. And you can't get money. God bless you. You want to change the pattern of that house. And they have to contest you. No, no change me. Is that possible? Is that possible? Is that possible? Let's see. Make we talk about it the be. Your papa house or village we don't old. Now you can't come. So you want to change the pattern of the house. And one old man from the village can say, no. Not change the pattern of the house. Leave the house. Leave the roof. Let the house leak. Does that make sense? No, make we talk to ourselves. Does that make sense? Does that really make sense? Does that really make sense? No, I want us to be serious. Oh, old PDP, new PDP, I agree. Now, God bless you. Very well. You can't go village. You see your papa house. He don't old. He want change. Somebody will say, no. No, remove the house. Leave the mud house when you want time like that. And you go say, hey, it is true. Let me not change the house. Never lie. You go change that. That's exactly what the government is doing. This is exactly what the government is doing. Well, it's like somebody use Ghana zinc to roof house. God can bless somebody. Because you want to remove Ghana zinc, you want to put stone coated. You can say no, you don't want stone coated. Which one do you need? Let me serious. You can say no, leave the Ghana zinc. I don't want stone coated. Well, you'll go for stone coated. And this is just the reality of the matter. Now, and they try to liken the house and human being. Whether old or new, we are one. We are one. We are one. If not for the pull of the new, I don't want to hear this new PDP. No. Oh God, I don't want to hear that. Okay, it's like a football fan right now. Okay, those of us, I don't know watch football. Those of us who watch football. Now, maybe you did Chelsea or you did Man U. The Chelsea now can go buy one good player, maybe Osaze or any good player into the club. Then the old people wey dey the club, they'll come say they no go allow the new person when they come club make it play. See, let us think out of the box. Let us think out of the box. Now, the old member for the club will come say no. Now we hold the club. You will just they come, so remain for bench. When they know say you, when the buy come, you go make the club to grow well. Let's be realistic now. No insult, but more than realistic. Let's be realistic. Make we dey truth, make we dey talk truth to ourselves. Now, some of them where they meeting, where they meeting and the rest. Oh, okay, Mr. Felix. No, one on the table won't be wicked. No. Now let Wike support governor. What about Sheyi Makinde? What about other PDP governor? Make we throw away this sentiment. You understand? Let's throw away this sentiment. Wike did not make Obaseki governor. He only play role. Just that me also play role. Me also play role. Me also play role now. No, Wike did not make him governor. He only play role. We only support a cause. That's the truth. What about me? I support governor. Because I campaign for an I can say governor, I made him the governor of the state. No, it's not possible. Let me be realistic. Oh, because I made him the governor of the state, because I campaigned for him, he must down to my tune. No. No. Wike did not make him the governor. Wike only supported the vision of the governor, facilitate the movement. Let me serious. See, let's do with sentiment. What about Sheyi Makinde? What about Okowa? What about other PDP governors? Are you telling me that those guys did not play a role? No. No, nobody should say Obaseki is ungrateful. No, the governor is not ungrateful man. No. No. He's not ungrateful man. He's not ungrateful man. Though I have not met with the governor one-on-one, but the man is not an ungrateful man. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. The man is not an ungrateful man. No. I stand to be corrected. The government is not an ungrateful man. No. Oh, it should be sharing money. Oh, no, enough. No, Mr. Greg, I mean Mr. George. No, I am honest. Well, let just tell us the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. I cannot be on the fence. No. Oh, but without Wike, it would have been hard to Edo governor to retain his position. No, bro. Edo people were the one who fought for the governor. Me and you. Let nobody take the glory. Now we will campaign, we will go vote, making the governor. So let me be sincere. The market woman. Our brothers in diaspora, when he preach on everything. You understand? When he preach, our people for the diaspora, when he print some billboard, you know how much are people print on billboard, pay for billboard to campaign for governor? Those are the people that make the governor of the state. This is the truth of the matter. We can only play role to facilitate, just as some of us they play role. Now, let me give you life experience. Life experience. Life experience. It gets somebody when he paid my school fees then, when I did Benin Technical College, when I lost my dad. He paid my school fees first term, second term. First term and second term. That was the end. When I finished school, by the grace of God, I suffered. Then he can't get house. I studied architectural drafting. He get house, he calls me come up and do that house. Naturally, you were supposed to pay me for my services. He said, because he sponsored me for school. First term and second term. So the work with I want work for, I make I work and free. I said, no, sir. No. So because I don't do I'm free, because Apostle is ungrateful? No. I'm not ungrateful. I appreciate the fact that you pay my first term and second term school fees. But now that finished, God don't help me. I want to work for you. Say, make I do I'm free? No. 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 That's the truth. The people who came out to vote, those are the people who voted for Obaseki. And I give all of the three Goza. And those people who enter rain, enter sun, will come vote. Those are the people that made the government to become who he is today. Not one person. Not one person. Not one person. Not one person. Everybody. Everybody. Me and you. Me and you. That's the truth. Me and you. See, whether any party, see, take it or leave it. Obaseki got a same party vote. Why? Because we said no to godfatherism. So the fact that he used the party PDP doesn't mean that he should start licking he should start worshiping everybody. No. No. Capital no. 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 Take it or leave it. So those of them say, oh, we can make the governor, make it. No, now. No. When they shout, we can. What about Okowa? What about Shei Makinde? What about other PDP governors? What about the BOT members? Let's be truthful to ourselves. Let us be truthful to ourselves. Now, me and you, we stick our neck out publicly. Now, I vote when I make Obaseki become governor. Not one man. Now, me and you. Those of them will send money given our parents for village. Those of them will bring money when people take cook food on the day of election. Those of them will print, will go do billboard. Those of them will print t-shirt, print face cap. Now, I vote for governor. You people supported the governor, not one man. All of us. The market woman, the woman that sell pure water, the old woman, the old man. Now we vote for him. All thanks to Edo people worldwide. So no one man should come for 1 quarter to say, I decide what happened. Enough is enough. Yes, people say, Apostle Fred is becoming emotional. That's me. That's me for you. Well, remember how Wike washed those traditional rulers for River State. He washed them. Those of you who want to call in and please, no insult. Just make your point clear. Let me pin the number. God bless you. God bless you, Mr. Basui. The whole of South was, for voting vote block. That's what they be. So all the governors from the South Mona, let me, who they call me, so Mona read first. So that's it. They agreed on accepting Obaseki. God bless you, my brother. Let them accept the truth. Yes. So, my people, let's support our own. We will support our own. Please, I'm on a live broadcast. I'll call you back. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Is the DG statement right? Yes. Yes. The man never said anything wrong. Unless we are not being truthful to ourselves. The statement of the DG was right. For aim his mind. He never insulted anybody. He only said we have not been accepted to the party. Is that I don't understand. I don't understand. The DG did not commit any offense. He only said the mind of the people. On a very, very serious note, we must tell ourselves the truth. I see nothing wrong in what the DG said. I'm not saying anything wrong. The DG said, oh, we're tired. Let me pick this call. Hello, good morning. Fine, okay. You want to speak on this issue?
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah, introduce yourself and air your mind. No insult, please.
Of course. My name is Collins Obazobon from Edo State. Yes, sir. God bless you, sir. Sir, but you see, there is one thing I don't understand about African politics here. For me, I'm not against anyone, but I think what our respectful governor of Rivers State said is truly disappointing. Because you see why? The reason why I'm saying this. The Wike should not also forget that history will also ask him who is his father. Because one thing about life does not mean because is Wike trying to say an orphan cannot be person in Africa? Is Wike trying to say that if somebody that was not born in London can become a mayor of London, if somebody that was not America can become a mayor in America, so why will Wike ask who is the deputy's father's father? Why will he ask such questions? When you've seen what is going on around the world, somebody that was born in Manchester is the mayor of Manchester. Somebody that was not born in Newcastle is the mayor of Newcastle. They would have asked, you were not born here, leave, you cannot become a mayor. So why would we ask such questions when he knows the kind of position he occupies? Okay, let's come to think of it. To a state like Rivers State, have you ever heard of the deputy governor?
No.
A state of Rivers State, have you ever heard of a commissioner from that Rivers State?
No.
What has he done? He put everybody under the carpet. No one is existing apart from him, from a whole cabinet of his government. No one is existing apart from the governor. So for me, Wike has no capacity to take any politics. There's no capacity. Because if he has to do so, he must demonstrate an eldership man to say, okay, take a look of Edo State today. Yes, Obaseki is not talking. But I see him as a better governor than so many of them. What he has done with the deputy governor. The deputy governor is like the governor of Edo. The guy is outspoken. He's always talking. He's always engaged. If I must tell you, the deputy governor of Edo is more popular than the governor.
Sure.
You don't know.
Sure.
Because of the opportunity that the governor has given to him. But that kind of thing will not happen in Rivers.
No.
It will never happen.
Never.
As far as I'm concerned, this is the 7th year now. I don't even know the name of deputy governor of Rivers State. Did anyone know the name of the deputy governor of Rivers State? If you know the name, please put it down there. If you know the
you,
They are still paying black map, still paying dirty politics. So does not mean if you do not have a father, then you will not become a commissioner or councillor because you do not have a father. So what kind of policies we can explain? I swear to God, if we can continue like this, before 2023, his name will become a tissue paper in Nigeria.
You've said it
all. Continue like this.
That's so.
His name will become a tissue paper. His name will be a tissue paper. It will not be legal. It will not be longer relevant. See why we like him because of the way he fought and stood by Obasanjo. But you will not turn around again because you help somebody, then the person should become stools to you. This is the same problem with someone that people have. So just because you've helped somebody, then you will not need to decide the destiny of that person. It's not possible. Even the mother and the father that gave birth to us, when the time comes in Western world, you only have years to control that child. 18 years. From birth to 18 years. That's why from 18, the child has that to tell you, Mommy, I want to start managing my account.
Yeah.
You will hand over the account to that child. If the child will not come to you, Daddy, my passport, can I have it? And from 18 years, what that simply means, the child now has absolutely control of his life.
Yeah.
And from 18 years. Those are the same parents, those are the same child you gave birth to. Not to talk of somebody you just help. So this is my contribution. We should just mind his business and face the state and develop the state. Nobody is fighting you.
That's so.
As far as I'm concerned, the river has no deputy governor.
That's true. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. See, we dey talk am as it be. We fear no soul, but we respect our soul. We fear no soul, but we respect everybody. We respect everybody. Can be so to everybody. Be so to everybody. So which means we will not get papa again on fit eat. So some of us will not get papa now, we don't fit go school. So we'll go for school and you'll say, no, who's your father? Hello, good morning. Yeah, good morning. Please, I'm on a live broadcast. Okay, no insult, please.
The live broadcast, the topic. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. I will first of all introduce myself. I'm Engineer Timothy Osadolo.
Okay, Damo, sir.
Yeah, Damo. I based in Lagos anyway, but I follow the process of the political in Edo State. The statements, let's not just react to the reaction of Wike, because there was a statement. I watched that program where our Governor Baseki, addressed the party and the people that were there, what is actually going on. And he made one statement that he's not leaving PDP for anybody, and PDP belongs to everybody, which I was so happy about, because that is how a leader is supposed to be. Because you can't say there is something on your roof, you want to leave the house because there is something going on. You have to fix it, stay and fix it. But the deputy governor's statement, let's be fair to ourselves, was totally wrong.
How?
Okay, can you recall he's online, his statement, that he escorted governor to PDP and so many others. Those are not things that is supposed to be airing as a deputy governor. I love Philip so much. I've been following his political career since he has been a member of Edo State House of Assembly, even before Shomole came. So please, that statement was totally wrong. For Wike to say who is his father, it's wrong of him too, for using that word. Because let's forget about his father. When you're talking about politics, you face him squarely as in political statement. But there are messages before we can use that word. We are leaving those ones aside. Let's look at the message. They should settle this. This is not APC, PDP. This is within PDP. Let's not destroy the party. People are looking at it fine. Although people voted for Obaseki and Philip because we love them, the work they were doing. But are we going to destroy the party? because Wike said this and they said this. No, two of them cannot be fighting. I saw the statement our governor released this morning, or when did he release? I saw it this morning. It was totally wrong. He had to make peace. If the Wike is fighting with his deputy, he called both of them, talk to them. It's not that you are joining one to fight one, and because Edo and Delta are not the same South. Edo and Rivers are not the same South. Let's make peace and let's the whole thing. People were just hyping it on Facebook, social media. Who is his father? Who is his father? What are the other statements? Nobody is saying that. Now they are trying to give him momentum to fight back, which is not supposed to be so.
All right.
When the governor, sir, if the governor have made a statement.
Yeah, please, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know you are the one that called. Let me ask one question. You said the statement released by my governor, Obaseki, is the wrong statement. How?
Okay.
How?
I don't know if you have seen the one. I don't know if that's the authentic one. Yes.
Yes. I read everything what the governor said, and I see nothing wrong. Let me sincere to ourselves. Nothing wrong there. This is the truth. Not a man be bare matter. If something don't wrong, I will talk for air. That's me for you. I read the statement, and the governor make it point clear as a leader. That's it. You know, some of us see things from different perspectives. Now, the angle where they look at from are not for them at all. Then me also look at from different angle.
Yes, sir. The truth of this is there was a party, and that party cannot be destroyed. Yeah. And the two people make a party. The party cannot just be there. God knows why Obaseki crossed to PDP. There are other parties. And the people welcome him and they love him. Even though he went to AA or any other party, God said he will be the one that will be there. He will be there. Mm. But what we are saying, let's not because of our selfish interest. There is something that is going on. Everything should not be, everything should not be on the media. Any little thing on the media. There are things that need to be settled on the ground. Not people will be using it to fight it. This is PDP within this in-house issue. It shouldn't be flogged on social media. That is what I'm against. If you want to address people, there are some issues. I've played politics. I dated from Ekpoma, SUG. There are some issues when you want to do it. The media should excuse. You talk about those things, you settle those things. Because if those things enter media, it will cause another problem. Now we are fighting against 2023. All political parties are putting down their strategies. If we begin to fight, how will PDP be able to take over and win some states? If we are using this to destabilize PDP, it's like there are politics, things are migrating to another level. Somebody can just plant somebody in PDP and be using it to destabilize PDP. They won't even know how to move forward to approach the 2023 election if we are fighting each other.
It's okay. Thank you. You have made your point clear, and I want to say thank you, Uwese.
Thank you so much.
Uwese. Yeah. On a very serious note, the governor is not fighting to destroy PDP. No. The governor, they see the future. So the governor want to build a system that will help carry the party to the next level. Not for some few greedy fathers. Let me pay this call. Yeah, good morning. God bless you. Good morning. Yeah, I'm on the live broadcast. Good morning.
Because thank God I'm not busy this morning.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I just listened to one of our callers. I'm not canceling any of our callers' statement, but I'm happy to always have this engagement conversation.
Yes.
You know, just to say two things of what our caller said just now. Because people are listening to you. People are all over the world. You don't know where they are listening.
Yes.
One, he said what the deputy governor said is wrong. Then the second one that I want to speak about, he said what the governor reply is wrong. I don't know. Let me ask that same caller a question because I know you will be listening. Did the caller, when it comes to party affairs, regardless that Wike is the governor of Rivers State, when it comes to party affairs, the national chairman is more powerful than Wike when it comes to party affairs.
Yes, sir.
The national chairman is more powerful than Wike. So how dare Wike see that your national chairman came into Edo State, is trying to resolve an issue. Your national chairman come into Edo State because he went to something when they say it's not a complete finish. How dare you see say your national chairman came into a state, you want to resolve an issue. Then you say you were in Spain, then immediately you run down from Spain to release the press statement. You understand me? That means Wike have shown to someone like me that he is behind the door crisis.
You can say that again.
Yes, Wike behind the door crisis. That is why someone like me is even disappointed. I'm not too happy with what Obaseki wrote. Obaseki would have blacked me more than that.
Abi?
You would have blacked me
Move on.
more than that.
On his
place. Who is on his place? Who is Wike? Did Wike know that the State is a sovereign state on his own? Did Wike know that?
You don't know.
Do Wike know about sovereign? Do you know what sovereign state means? Okay, when we were doing an election in the State, on both that part, when we say head for Obaseki, did Wike vote in the State? Did Wike cast a vote in the State? Did Wike cast a vote in the State?
No.
So I then Wike saw your national chairman came into a state, try to resolve issue. Okay, secondly, somebody has said that is this my brother? Is this when ask me for a woman to say this marriage I'm fed I want to back out? It's clear for you the man to convince the woman to remain in the marriage.
Yes.
It's clear for you the man to convince the woman, oh, this marriage will change, I will become a better person. If you think by slap, if you think the woman will stay by beating her up regularly, you lie. You lie. If you think it's by blowing the woman, tie her to any machine you want to tie her to, that will not make the woman stay.
Yeah.
The only reason why that woman will remain in that marriage is by dialogue and she wants to see a lot of changes.
Yes.
That's the only reason why the woman will stay. The same thing applies to any political party. People see that. I see that the deputy governor was honest enough to come out boldly to say, I'm not happy. My people are not happy. I believe that the governor was honest enough. When somebody come out boldly to say, I'm not happy, you should give such people kudos.
Yeah.
You should give such people kudos because they come out to say they are not happy. This is the reason why they are not happy. If they want, just imagine, if somebody does not want nothing to work, they will not complain.
No.
They don't mind if anything is going astray. They won't care. But when you see somebody start complaining of something that is going astray, that means they care.
Yeah.
The deputy governor care more of PDP than any other person for coming out to complain. Because when they complain, they want the issue to be resolved. So this is the truth. For me, I felt that my governor have not done enough to blast this guy back. No man is an island. Even if you help him to become the next governor, that does not mean it should be the broom you will use to sweep your house every day.
Never. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, big man.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. See, there are more of Apostle Alfred out there. We're not going to take this nonsense from anybody. Enough. With fear also, but with respect also. What kind of nonsense is that? Enough is enough. We'll never allow that to happen anymore. Enough. So my people, I just want to say the way it is. Governor Wike, leave my governor alone and face your River State. Leave my governor alone. Are you the chairman of PDP? No. If Shaibu don't make that statement, do you think the PDP chairman will come and Edo State? No. No, if you don't come. Now the statement of Shaibu, now bring the chairman to Edo State to say, these people are actually really suffering. These people are going through pain. The chairman come the state to make peace. The Wike open a wide mouth because they don't take cocaine. They child school your father. Want to stop that nonsense. Want to stop that nonsense. So, it is very clear. He said that Wike, the sponsor, there not be an arrest to cause crisis in the state. What's your interest? Enough is enough. Because of sentiment, we they hide the truth. If maybe the governor of this state, I would not put all of them on jail. Weekend people. But I share my experience again. I go one community. Now go do some job. Now go do some job. Some of the elders of the community, they fight for kickback from me. Now say the work where I can't do, not be from government. Now from our children in diaspora, that they send me I can't work. The elders will be demanding money from me. I said, no. Why will I give people money? I said, look, let make una city. I said, look on a place. I said, look everywhere from a village. In order to develop abandoned project everywhere because of kickback. Now, because I refuse to give the man money, and I finish work, now the man go call Yaoga, Apostle, or now the man call me. He say, hey, power in my new man will say. I said, come on, shut up your mouth. Let me pick this call. Hello, good morning. Yeah, please. I'm on a live broadcast, sir. Okay, sir. Yeah. So, any man may call. A person make attention. Some of the work we do for here. You know what I say? Keep quiet. Keep quiet. You take a man like every other person. So, some of our elders, now they destroy the system because of their own selfish interests. This is my own personal experience. This is my own personal experience. It's okay, now contract you carry, you must settle the elders. I say, settle who? Is it a government contract? Is it a government contract? Say no, children for that one, and then we do this project. It's up to join with us to do the work successfully. Product for our children, now the family don't collect from my hand. I say sorry. From my heart, I feel give una. But say it's a must, I no go give. Because I refused, now the man called their guy. Apostle, your man is going to mail. I was okay. What am I giving my was saying? Hey, be quiet. In my words, I have all Lord. Wicked people. So, on a very serious note, we are not supporting anybody here, but we are standing the part of truth. Yes, but I know some of them fight for their own interest, but we must change the narrative. Hello.
How are you? Good morning, sir.
You want to talk about this matter?
I want to talk with. I want to try make her talk with small.
Talk with my introduce yourself. No cost my governor. No cost my governor.
You don't already obstruct my freedom of speech now. So what do you want me to can't talk now? You don't already obstruct my freedom of speech.
I don't self-sharp. Don't nobody to tell my governor. All right, go ahead, talk to us.
I'm not going to insult them. I'm not going to insult them. Seriously, first of all, make I appreciate you for the good thing they do. Because they always follow you. You know,
thank you.
Even right from Dubai, they always follow your program. Now they see I really thank you for what you do. I wish say we get people like a lot of people who get the kind of mindset where you get, if for better for this state. As I say, they fight for Edo, for the betterment of Edo State, and I appreciate you for that.
Thank you, sir.
Now, make I just talk my own for this matter when you can.
Talk.
First of all, my apostle, you did try. Seriously, forget. I'm not trying to insult anybody, but no matter how you depend these people, forget. Our leader don't fail us. Make I even reach out to Edo State alone. Make I not go on that state. I don't see you. I don't see you for some streets. And they see how they make sure light they breathe solar, they talk to people they assist you, they feed solar, so that people will get light. Not be your house to get light, for people to get light for their streets. Normally, this not be the work, not be supposed to do it. This are our rights. See, not only this country, when I don't come out there, as I say, not only this Nigeria, as I say, waiting we supposed to enjoy, if now they do prayer request put, would they pray? This na something when we say, I do one man, I dey come, when I dey come from Dubai, I dey come from my marriage last year. Me and one Nigeria called the argue for food. He said Nigeria should stop complaining, that Nigeria should start thinking of what they will do for Nigeria, rather than thinking of what government. I say, yes, you are right. But then, and I quickly make reference to the person, the quote. I said, before you quote, I know the person will quote that quote when you quote now. But you know why he made that quote? That quote was made by former president of the United States of America, J.F. Kennedy. After you don't give education to the Americans, road to the Americans, basic amenities to the Americans, healthcare to the Americans, social security to the Americans, security to the Americans, he said, yes, the country has given you all this. Now you should be thinking of what you give back to the country. After they have given everything to the citizens. So not come carry that thing, come take, come there. What in Nigeria don't give us first?
Nothing.
So many things they happen to, so many crimes they happen today because say our leader, what our leader do now make our many youth. Something happened for Oromi recently. Somebody cut him mama neck, all because of money. For Oromi here when I did, you know, like this matter when they ground there, you they try your best. See our government need to do more. They need to.
Make a pretty call. May I finish?
Okay. Okay.
Hello, good morning. I'm a live broadcast. Hello, good morning. Sorry, my brother. Go ahead, quick, briefly.
So, like recently, I don't see some saga recently when they happen for Edo State, you know, the political fight and all of that. The truth be said, all these fights.
Hello, good morning. I'm on the live broadcast, please. Good morning. I beg you go. By the time I finish broadcast, I'll call you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. And they broadcast and they ask how much for solar lights. They want proof of village.
So that not the work when they do. You understand?
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be the responsibility of our government. Now,
sure.
See, our political class don't fail us.
They don't
fail us. So we must talk the truth. Any backlash where they receive now, they deserve it. And they tell you. Last time I see say that they tell say Yahoo boy, they do that one. The real Yahoo we get for this country now, our leader. Now, man, when they put for office, then the money when they say take work for the people, only one corner. Yahoo won't pass that one all day.
My brother, make I tell you what happened. Now God will bless you. I go one community, go work. I can't see so many abandoned projects for that community. Abandoned road, gutter, what they don't do there, it don't pay. I can't do investigation. Now I discover say, not the contractor abandoned carry, but the people, our politicians, the fathers, they no give. Now they collect money from the contractor. And you go expect the contractor to go build the house, go sell the house, go to the road. And the people not fit talk. You know why? They don't collect their share.
Yes.
The same people do it to me. They say, make I can't see share money, give them. I say, man, I'm Pastor Alfred. You know, I go to work. They want to spoil my job. They say, oh, my wife said, and I wear a little can do what I say, you go billion. Now come out. They want something.
That way you talk so now too. Now big problem. Our traditional ruler too, they are not contributing. They know they try. Forget it. Imagine you will see community, something go on come. The other day for there will say, make before the thing come, make the concert too. Now you will collect money millions. This is when they come. Now you go benefit your people. Then after you don't collect the money now, those people not go see money to complete that project, become an abandoned project. So anything when our government, any someone that they receive, forget they deserve them. I no go lie you because these people they come out, they go other countries, they go other nations, they see what they happen there. But why our own different? So since how many years any government when they come, you go say we'll give us light, you go give us road, you go give us this one. Then we go come, no go do one. Who they come again at this same thing? They go take they go pay.
See, you know why I don't like Obaseki? Obaseki say he go give us light. That is the only state governor maybe she don't fit generate light for his own state for the history of Nigeria. And all these our evil people they try to frustrate the governor. Only one man, which is Obaseki. And then they talk so they string they like they go to make sure say we get light for those states. That's the only man don't fit one.
Now, Apostle, if you say in the talk say want to give us light, Edo State is made up of 18 local government. Where me then I will not they get light, I will they get B.
Yes, why? Because now Rome is not built in a day. Rome is not built in a day. And the 9th generation when the government they carry go now is going to pass across the 18 local government. Rome is not built in a day. What we need now for us to remain patient, for us to continue to support the governor to succeed. In fact, there are evil people when they fight to say no, they don't allow something to go for our country, but we don't allow them.
Now, if there are people, if you get people for the government when they frustrate people, they should punish them.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. So, yes, my brother, now those things, now the government they try to stop when they fight for. I'm telling you. See, me I should tell you that experience. You know that live broadcast. Are you aware? Say Edo State get refinery.
I know here, I don't hear now.
Now you there aware say Edo State get refinery.
I know here, I don't hear now say they get refinery.
Okay, now Governor Obaseki under MOU, memorandum of understanding, they don't build refinery. I discovered say the reason why that refinery never work, some of our evil people never want to allow crude oil to go to that refinery. Just to frustrate the effort of the man. That's the reason why some of us think we don't agree. We will support the governor to the end so that his dream to make Edo great will come to pass. There are some things where some of us know. When we say if we talk, people will say, I'm gonna come out. See, we know they talk because they give me money. No, see, bro, I'm not hungry. No. God has blessed me. At least, but we must all sit down to see how we can support the governor to succeed. The governor mean well for every one of us. The governor mean well for every one of us. Let us put hands together to support the governor. My brother, Edo is one. Across the 3 senatorial districts, the governor have the mind to develop everywhere. But if there is crisis, this one they separate and they talk. We can't have peace. So please, make we join together to make Edo great. Make we join together. Make we just support the governor. Let us put away greed. Let us put away sentiment. Make we throw away all these godfather. See, the governor is working for the betterment of the people. Take it or you leave it. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Wesley. I love you. Okay. So, a lot of work they grant where the governor they do. A lot. A lot. He need our support right now. The governor need our support. As me and you talk, so the governor need our support. The people when they fight the governor, they know not some of them, they fight genuinely for development, while some of them they fight for their stomach. Oh, let me pin this call. Hello, good morning. I'm on the live broadcast. Good morning, sir. Yes. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Ask question.
Go ahead.
I was listening to you. I'm coming from Spain. I was listening to you that you said Obaseki have a good mind to develop Edo State.
Yes.
So I want to ask you a question. The question I want to ask: are you inside of Obaseki?
Whether I'm inside of Obaseki?
Yes, because you cannot know my mind. I cannot know your mind. So what I'm trying to say is that why I'm asking this question is that you only know yourself. You only know what is inside your mind. You cannot know others person what is inside the other person's mind. You know. So that is the first question. And the other question, you said Obaseki mean well for Edo State, which me too, I campaign for Obaseki. I want to ask you a question. Before Obaseki lead APC, there were no other parties. There were about 20-something party in Edo State. Why did he go to PDP? Because PDP and APC, they are almost the same thing. If Obaseki come to Edo State, it transform the narrative of the political sector in Edo State. It could have not gone to PDP. The other tactics it can go and build so that it will forfeit its vision from Edo State. So that's why that is another question I want to ask. Why did they move to PDP? Okay. You understand? Because PDP and APC, they are the two big parties in Nigeria. In all over the world, they always have two big parties. Then why did they move to PDP? That is another question. And secondly, tell me, I want to ask you this question. Do you know in everywhere, both in political sectors, in religious sectors, in traditional sectors, there must be quarrel. The ability to settle it is what matters. Do you know if this problem that is happening right now, this calamity right now, if it's continued, the money Obaseki supposed to be using to do some work, they'll be using it to fight each other. Because when you start crisis, money evolve, you understand? Yes. So what am I trying to say? The best thing to do is just outline the best thing to do to the deputy, direct to the deputy governor. The deputy governor have to cool his temper. He have to cool the way he address talk. You understand? Because what am I saying? I watched the video on the channel, and I also watched the video when the chairman of the PDP came to Edo State. The way he was saying some kind of thing is not like that. These things are saying indoor. You understand? For peace to reign, when there is fire in the market, what do we need to bring? It's not firefighter to cool everything down. You understand? So what I'm trying to say is that everybody is Obaseki supporter, including myself. Let it calm down. Let peace. It's peace. Other statement I just want to say, which pisses me more. You cannot say you escort somebody. It's an insult to the PDP, the national body. We escort the governor. You understand? You already, before you are going to show, it's just like you are a pastor. When you want to preach to me, convert me to me, as it will come from my mind that yes, I want to give my life to God. You understand? That means I already make up my mind. When you say you escort, you are not actually want to go to that party. So that is not the problem. So my apostle, I like the way you talk sometimes, but we have to be straightforward. Say, okay, this person is wrong in this way. He cannot be always supporting the governor or supporting the deputy governor. He is doing the wrong thing. We should say it. That is my contribution.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love you. Yeah. Yeah. Hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Apostle.
Yes, sir.
Live program on a committee.
Okay, sir. Go ahead, sir.
You see, if not for people like you in Edo State, we would have known that Obaseki is working. We always follow your program day by day. as you are going, trying to compare, trying to see the work that the Obaseki is doing. The people who might not believe, the people who are not following your program, to see what the Obaseki is doing. Because if people are following your program, they will know that Obaseki is 1 in a million.
Yes, sir.
I'm in Europe. I follow you every day. I see how the Obaseki work is really working. It's working. There's no governor who has done what the Obaseki has done, apart from the late Governor Bermuda. No other governor. No other governor. Even the Shole. No other governor. But this man is flying. We should also support him. People in diaspora, people of the diaspora, we also support the Obaseki. Because he's the only man who has Edo State at heart. We have to support this man to make Edo State a great place for us to live on.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. So, my people, when we continue to talk, it will only take a mature mind to understand waiting at the talk. And in a nutshell, Edo must be great again. Make all of us join together to support the governor to succeed. I will not say a lot of forces they grant when they fight the governor just because of their own greed and selfishness, not because of the development of the state. Please. Obviously, know they talk, but get a radical deputy governor who talk for good. Now, I get twin brother. When he hot past me, I mean, the guy they hot. We go somewhere. Either among of my crew members will go walk. When one of the man want to try to misbehave, my twin brother say, keep quiet. So what do you mean? You understand? My brother say, keep quiet. This is what my brother is doing. He's doing the right thing. Look, get up from here. And I say, yes. But then they come say, my brother, don't. But they not consider me to give you power to take deal with them. And that's exactly what the government is doing. And I calm my brother down. So, which means in every family, you need one person with the radical. That's the truth. So, if everybody in family just be like Dodo, my brother, they will usually just scrape quota. They will usually just scrape quota. So don't expect everybody to be cool in your family. One person must be radical. One person must be radical. So for the system, Shaibu is one of the positive radical man. We need them. We need those people. You understand? Nobody for a year now they listen to me. We will talk for a family. They not get one radical person. They. There must be one stumble person. We go see things from different perspective. We go see things from different perspective. We go study from different perspective. So the way the governor will see something, it go different from the way Shaibu will say it. The governor will say, okay, and me I know if he talk this, I know if he do, okay, deputy can say it. Now so it did for every family. For me, I will continue to support the governor. I know they stand for friends. Some people come stand for friends. They are fighting the governor now. No. I know they stand for friends. And I owe nobody apology. Those of you where you block yourself on Facebook, you're not my friend again because I'm a supporter of Obaseki, you are your own. Those of you where they lie against me, say because I support Governor Obaseki, you are on your own. I don't receive a lot of calls. Oh, Apostle, don't be showcasing what the government is doing. Who are you to tell me not to showcase what the government is doing? Okay, make an also case so that we now continue to the course. When I'm not rich. I am doing what the Lord asked me to do. I'm not being man where they escort person reach river. For the middle of the river, I will call river. No. I am not that kind of personality. If I escort you as I am being led, I will make sure you cross that river finish. I will not leave you halfway. The reason why things they happen for our society, and because of with the people who support assist to climb to the ladder of greatness, immediately we reach the middle of the staircase, we will leave the person who said that you survive or you die. That's not life. Oh, those of you coming to say the government is a betrayer. The government has not betrayed anybody. The government is just a man of principle. Do it is orderly. Do it is orderly. Do it is orderly. Oh, some of you come out to say the government scam. Did the government scam you? Did the government collect money from you? No. Enough. But then you ask those people, why they call the government scam? The point is that it's not sharing money. Oh, the government is a betrayer. Betrayer because the man refused to dance your tune. People are calling betrayer. Why? Because I refuse to succumb to what I'm saying. I refuse to agree. So, if we reach an agreement, I say the agreement is for my detriment and for the detriment of the state, my brother, I don't go do what you want. I don't go do what you want. So, for me, the governor is not a betrayer. And those of you calling scam, please stop it. The governor has not, did he scam you? Did the governor come to your house to collect your wife? Did he come to collect money from your hand? So why call it the government scam? Stop it. If you know how people call you scam, don't call the government scam. It is only those that scam people that know it's a scammer. It takes a chief to know if you're not thief. It takes a betrayer to know a betrayer. The government has not betrayed anybody. But the government is a man of principle. Why? Because he's not a politician. The governor is not a politician. In fact, we need more persons like Governor Babazaki in our political system landscape. We need more of Governor Babazaki. We need more people like her in the system. The man that we help change the negative narrative of the people. They're going to talk about it one day. He said the people, everybody want to go to school. Everybody want to graduate. After graduation, they don't get no work. They blame the government. He said now everybody need to get handwork. That's the man who think. That's the man who think. I, Apostle Alfred or John Oyinosa, will continue to stand and speak and support the governor, Godwin of Baseki. Take it or you leave it. I don't talk for back. I talk now publicly. I fear no soul, but I respect all soul. There are some things when the government try to shape you for the state, but don't that my pain is that the government is not talking. Like that's the only pain. If the government begin to talk, they analyze things. But people will misquote them. It's so painful. All the plan we government want to do, people must misquote the government. There is no policy when the government don't put for ground when the people will only agree. The people must complain. The people must, for once, make we sit down and look matter critically. I, for one, I beg you to say that the government mean well. Take it or you leave it. The government mean well. They are for that governor, Wike. They ask Edo people, who is your father? So who don't get papa, no go fit talk. What a shame. What a shame. What the governor love, I love what the governor love. What the governor hate, I hate what the governor hates. Take it or you leave it. The principle of the government to make Edo great, I stand with that principle. Take it or you leave it. We must all join together to change the negative narrative. Please, let's continue to pray for the governor. I know that the job is to distract them, but you know, will work. They know will work. They will only try their best, and they will try, but they will try, but they know will succeed. Please, let every one of us join together to make Edo great again. Make we support Governor Godwin Obaseki to the end. Those of you shouting, "Oh, I regretted campaigning for Governor Obaseki." Why do you need to regret? Why do you really need to regret? Why? Please don't do that anymore. It's like I say you regretted supporting your children to go to school. Not be everybody when you help, I will help you tomorrow. I have a father, the principle. My principle is life, not risk. Life, not sacrifice. Everything about life, not sacrifice. So if you cannot sacrifice, then you must need something in return. Then your support for the governor was not genuine. Life, not sacrifice. I keep saying it every day. Life, not sacrifice. And I'm ready to sacrifice my last cover to support this government to the end. Take it or leave it. And anywhere the government need to be corrected, the governor see this area. But for now, what the government is doing is to see how to change the negative narrative. The government needs everybody to support him. Well, Edo must be great again. Yes, somebody say, oh, you like me before, you don't like me again because I talk, say Rome is not built today. Yes, Rome was not built in a day. Now the day when you build out, then you pack, enter. No. Not be the day when you lay the foundation of your house, not be the day you finish it. As you dig the foundation, what the next thing, you search, you take time, you feed, you take time, make it very bitter, you carry water, take soaker, you do casting. So Rome is not built in a day. So not say, oh, because I say Rome is not built again, not my friend again. No, I beg you, still my friend. You say you like me before, you don't like me again because I talk to you, Rome is not built again. Now try talk now. Now try talk. You know, so be the day when you carry cloth, go big tailor, not be daddy they collect the cloth. No, not be daddy they collect the cloth. You go wait, you go measure you. After I measure you finish, you go give you time to so time, then you go collect your cloth. That's what it be. That's what it be. So Rome is not built in the day, which is true. And the government said it's bringing light. Of course, we have seen the light already. Now we are praying for a neighbor, look, let God strengthen her to carry the light across the 3 senatorial district, which I know. As at yesterday, the light, the awesome online now, they pass through Siloko Road, going to Gorahi, in the Goda school. And I'm not saying that like they go Kada. For our children now, they did string that they go. For a Kiwaru, the light is going. Please, let's calm down. Let's support the government to succeed. Yes, please. Why will you come to say you regret to support the government? No. No. If actually you support the government, you should believe in what he believes. Yeah, thank you everyone. I want to say thank you. We are saying no to a godly political godfather in Edo State. Edo is one, and Edo must be great again. For Edo to become great, the government needs everybody. God bless you. My name is Apostle Alfred Odio Uyinosa. I am not the most honest man. I am not a perfect man. I am just doing my best. I'm not a spirit. I'm a human being. That's what it be. I'm not the perfect at all. I'm a human being. I'm not a spirit. So can I expect me to be perfect 100%? No. I am not a spirit. I will continue to play my part to ensure that things work well in Edo State. I will continue to move around. They showcase the work with the governor. They do. Yes, I repeat, I don't have any regret in supporting Governor Godwin of Obaseki-led administration. Governor Wike, I just go beg you, leave Edo State alone. I will say no to political ungodly godfather in Nigeria. Edo is one. Irrespective of where we came from, Edo is one. And Edo must be great again. Every one of us must join together to support the cause of the governor. If you genuinely support the governor, stand where he stands. Support his statement, and Edo will be great again. Oh, thank you, Daddy William. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone. This is just me. This is just me. And I don't talk from both sides of my mouth. If I support you to the end. I will not fight you. No. If I believe in your cause, I try as much as possible to do the needful. And let's see how it goes. Oh, my brother, I'm afraid. God bless you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you, my brother. I'm afraid. God bless you, my brother. God bless you. So, for those of you that have taken the time to follow the book this morning, I say thank you. Those of you who also share them, I say thank you. Please, Edo is one. Remember, we hate intimidation. Irrespective of our political affiliation, we hate intimidation. Nobody can intimidate us. Nobody. God bless you. Thank you. I always say, let's continue to pray for the governor. Let's continue to support him. And the door will be great again and again, again and again. Bye-bye.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.